What's up, Warriors? I'm Ryan McLaughlin.
And I'm Sydney Riley.
And welcome back to Warrior Rewind.
This week we are bringing you a Double Trouble Week special, catching you up on the latest news and updates from our Warrior athletics teams.
Spinning it back from last week, the men's soccer team was on the road Friday, September 25th against Cal State San Marcos. The Cougars scored on the Warriors 3 goals in a 15-minute span in the first half and could not recover in the second. The Warriors suffered their first shutout loss of the season with a loss 0-3. Our Warrior men were then back on the road again Sunday, September 27th as they faced off against conference rival UC San Diego. The Warriors fell behind in the first half of the match as the Tritons jumped out to an early lead. The Warriors never gave up though, and they finished the game off strong, coming away with a 2-1 victory. Sophomore Luis Hernandez and senior Jose Ramirez each came away from the match with a goal and an assist, showing off their team chemistry and excellent teamwork. Our Warriors headed to East Bay Wednesday, September 30th to take on the CSU East Bay Pioneers. With the Pioneers leading 1-0 in the first half, Ryan Cheney, a familiar name, tied the score in the 51st minute. However, the Pioneers, close up on their tail, scored, giving them a 2-1 lead. With about 10 minutes left to play in regulation, Luis Hernandez sent a pass in over the top to Josue Barajas, who tracked it down and chipped the shot in over the Pioneers goalkeeper. The battle continued to the end of the game to force overtime, and after a brief break, the Warriors took the restart to their right side, and Villegas took a 10-yard shot for the game winner, ending the game 3-2.
Staying with soccer, the women's soccer team went head-to-head against Cal State San Marcos Friday night on September 25th. With each team battling it out, Jordan Moyno followed a rebound off a scramble after a corner kick from Nicole Bear in the second overtime period, giving our Warriors the 1-0 win. Our ladies also took to the field Sunday, September 27th against UC San Diego. Unfortunately, they were not able to come away with the victory. Minus their loss to the Tritons, the Warriors have been red hot in conference play, as Sunday's loss was their first against a CCAA opponent this season. Our Warrior women were once again on the road Wednesday, September 30th against the Cal State East Bay Pioneers. In the first half of the 15th minute, Kristen Coleman netted her 4th goal of the year by picking a loose ball. In the 78th minute, from the dynamic duo, Gabriela Vargas made a pass from the right side to Gabby Scorsha by dribbling into the box for the shot, giving our women a 2-0 comeback win.
Cross country traveled out to Palo Alto to take part in the 42nd annual Stanford Invitational Saturday, September 26th. Senior Alexa Lua and junior Gina Wood led the Warriors to a 12th place finish overall for the meet and 4th amongst non-Division I teams. On the men's side, Uriel Carlos, one of the newest members of the cross country squad, finished first for the Warriors, making him the top team member to finish in consecutive events. After a week's rest, the cross country team will be traveling to San Francisco to compete in the San Francisco State Gator Invitational Friday, October 9th.
Our women's volleyball team went up against the Humboldt State Lumberjacks Friday, September 25th in a closely contested match. Humboldt held off the late surge from CSU Stanislaus and came away with a 3-2 win. Paige Walker's hard smash had gotten Stan State within 1 point at 13-12 in the decisive 5th, but back-to-back hitting errors handed the match to the Lumberjacks. The Warriors suffered their first home loss and dropped consecutive matches for the first time this season.
Staying with volleyball, our Warriors went head-to-head with one of the elites of the CCAA and the Sonoma State Seawolves. With the determination to strike back from the fall against the Lumberjacks, our women still unfortunately fell to the Seawolves in straight sets, 25-16, 25-19, and 25-17. Saturday night, September 26th.
Volleyball traveled to San Francisco Tuesday, September 29th, beating San Francisco State 3-1, tasting the win once again. Blair Ulrich played one of her best games this season, spiking an amazing 23 kills out of 56 tries for a .375 average. Tying her career best from earlier this month, Haley Grutzmacher led the team on defense with 25 kills, and as a team, the Warriors had a total of 22 blocks.
The men's golf team finished 9th in team standings Tuesday, September 29th at the WNMU Fall Intercollegiate in Las Cruces, New Mexico. The Warriors finished with a 582 total score, close behind Cal State Monterey Bay and Chico State. Jordan Colowin led the Warriors with 70, 74, 144 individual scores, resulting in his first top 20 finish. John Burke had the team's low round, finishing a stroke behind Colowin with a 145 total.
We caught up with Corey this week to bring you Athlete of the Week. Who do you have for us this week, Corey?
Welcome back, Warriors. This is the Athlete of the Week segment. I'm your host, Corey Kirk, where we get to know our athletes on a personal level. We are currently here at the Ed and Bertha Fitzpatrick Arena with Jocelyn Cervantes, outside hitter for the Women's Warriors Volleyball Team. Jocelyn, welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. First off, let me ask, if you could eat one meal before every game, which one would it be?
Bow tie pasta with bread because I just love pasta. It's a good source of energy.
Sounds good. Making me a little hungry over here. My next question for you would be, if you could do a game-winning spike or a game-winning save, what would it be?
It would be a game-winning spike because I'm an outside hitter and I think it would be really exciting to win the game off a kill.
Don't blame you. Since you are a student here, what is your major and what career do you hope to pursue?
My major is child development with a minor in psych. I want to be a social worker. I want to be a social worker because I want to be able to advocate for children and families.
I like it. That sounds very, cool and everything. Lastly, if you can tell the students out there that are fans of the Warrior Rewind show why they should come out to a volleyball game, what would you like to tell them?
I think that they should come out to our games because they're exciting and we've been breaking school records, so we need all the support we can get.
Okay. Well, that's the end of our segment here at the Ed and Bertha Fitzpatrick Arena. Jocelyn, I want to thank you so much for being an awesome interview today.
Thank
We're going to throw it back to the studio. Take it away, you guys.
Thanks, Corey. Volleyball has had such an exciting season this semester. It's been really exciting to keep up with.
They have been. It's really fun watching them out there. New coach, new team. Great season for them so far. Kicking it off last week, the women's soccer team went up against our rivals Chico State on Sunday. Our Warriors played hard against the Wildcats, but unfortunately, the team fell short in overtime for the second time since the beginning of 2011. After Chico State scored in the 23rd minute, Amanda Woodhouse sent in the equalizer in the 38th minute for Stanislaus. The Wildcats then scored the game winner in the 106th minute to end the match. The women's soccer team will face off against Cal State San Bernardino right here in Turlock on Friday, October 9th.
Staying with soccer, the men's soccer team continued their best start in program history after seizing their win against Chico State this past Sunday. This win gives the Warriors sole possession of first place with a 5-1-0 record in CCAA standings. With 11 shots from Chico, only one save was needed by Russ Claybo for the win. Luis Hernandez scored the lone goal in the 44th minute as he led the Warriors to their third consecutive one-goal victory. Our Warriors will battle it out against Cal State San Bernardino with our women Friday evening.
The Warrior Volleyball Team avenged their loss from Saturday with an impressive win Tuesday against Chico State. In 3 very tight sets, the Warriors outblocked Chico State 12-8. Taylor Massengale led the team with 15 kills on a solid hitting night, while defensively, Sarah Krell had 19 digs. Christian Pagala caught up with Taylor Massengale after the game. Christian?
Hey Warrior fans, this is Christian McCullough coming at you from Fitzpatrick Arena. I'm here with Taylor Massengale. Taylor, how was today's game today?
It was really awesome seeing the team come out and work together and beat Chico.
And how was it to defeat your team rival, Chico?
It was really awesome because we played them on Saturday and we lost to them in 3, and it was really good coming back out and executing our game plan that we practiced yesterday and being able to beat them in 3.
That's great. Thanks, Taylor, for coming out and having an interview with me. Back to you.
Thank you, Christian. The 10-win season is Stanislaus State's first since 2010 when that team went 13-14 overall. The Warriors improved to 10-5 overall and 4-5 in the CCAA. Our women will go head-to-head against Cal State Monterey Bay this Friday, October 9th. Be sure to catch the game. Well, that wraps up this segment of Warrior Rewind. As always, be sure to tune in each week to get your feel on everything sports here at Stan State.
Also, be sure to follow us on social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. From all of us here at Warrior Rewind, I'm Sydney Riley.
And I'm Ryan McLaughlin. We'll see you next time.